Hello everyone, welcome to the video of lesson 7, time. We are still in this lesson lah, yeah? So we are going to talk about building sentence in Mandarin with correct structure. Okay, so this is an additional information lah that I hope to remind you guys how to build a sentence correctly according to the correct structure. I believe I have mentioned about this in my other several videos. So this is just a supplementary, some extra reference reminder for you guys as well. Okay, so I believe this is not I believe this is a familiar format for you guys already lah, yeah? Formula, you see. You always start your sentence with a subject, as I mentioned before. Then after that, if you want to mention about date or time, you put it here accordingly. We start with date first, because date is a bigger unit, right? Followed by time, a smaller unit. Then, I said before, verb phrase, verb action activity should always be put at the end of a Mandarin sentence. Yeah, so this is the correct structure. Now, let us take a look at some example. Okay, so in English, you can say like this: I go to Kuala Lumpur at 8 a.m. today. You see, the format, the structure doesn't have any similarity with the Mandarin structure at all. So every time, if you want to like make a translation from English to Mandarin, or you really just want to straight away make a Mandarin sentence, always remember this format. Yeah. Then you see here, I go to Kuala Lumpur at 8 a.m. today, right? So you see here, in Mandarin, I will say like this. Listen carefully. Listen and repeat. 我今天早上8点去吉隆坡。Okay? 我今天早上8点去吉隆坡。So you see, I say the day first. Sorry, after the subject lah, which is 我 saya, I, then followed by the date 今天, then followed by the time 早上8点, then only I say what the action that I did. Go to Kuala Lumpur, 去吉隆坡. Okay, of course the question is also the same. If you want to ask, what time do you go to Kuala Lumpur? 你几点去吉隆坡？你几点去吉隆坡？ Yeah, but this one, it doesn't have the day, right, or the date. It's just straight away asking about time. Yeah, with no there's no green color here, so ask like this also can lah. Yeah. Okay, now what time did you go to Kuala Lumpur yesterday? So you see the day appears back again. Yesterday is 昨天. What time? 几点去吉隆坡? So listen and repeat. 你昨天几点去吉隆坡? Okay, so very easy, right? Once you are familiar with the formula, like structure like this in Mandarin, then any sentence you do, it's just that you fill up the spaces at the correct place with the correct word, you know. The first place is always person. Who? Siapa yang terlibat. And date. After that, you say the date if necessary, if you want it. Then only you say the time. What time, what o'clock, AM or PM. Then only what is the action that you did. Yeah. So it's the same thing lah here. This is just the explanation that I already shared with you guys just now, so you can take a look for yourself. I'm just going to move on with some more examples lah here. Listen and repeat. I go to Kuala Lumpur today. This sentence doesn't have time, but it's okay. You sometimes no need to mention about the time, but you still need to follow the same structure. So you say, 我今天去吉隆坡. I go to Kuala Lumpur today. 我今天去吉隆坡. Okay. Now, for the example, I go to Kuala Lumpur in the morning. Like this also can also, you know. You didn't mention what day. You didn't mention the specific time. What o'clock, pukul berapa. You tak mention. You just mention in the morning. In the morning means 7 a.m. also can, 8 p.m. also can, 9 a.m. also can, 10 a.m. also can, as long as it's in the morning. You haven't decided yet what time you want to go. It's just in the morning. Yes, like this also can. As long as you still remember what is the word for morning, a.m., 早上, right? We'll also learn this word already. So you say, 我早上去吉隆坡。我早上去吉隆坡. So you see, your answer can be flexible, depends on how you want to say it. If you follow the correct structure, just say the time, say the day, depending on your wish lah, yeah. If you want to be as specific as you can, then your sentence will be longer. But if you don't want to tell any more details, you don't want to be too details, you sendiri pun tak pasti pukul berapa you nak bertolakkan, then never mind, just say, oh, in the morning. Yang ni lebih tak jelas sikit, tak specific sikit, but it's still acceptable. People will say like this. You also need to know how to say like this as well. Yeah. Now, example 3, you can say, I go to Kuala Lumpur at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So, 我8点去吉隆坡. This one doesn't mention what day, and it also doesn't mention AM or PM. We don't know it's either morning or night time. Pukul 8 pagi atau pukul 8 malam. We don't know, but still can lah, yeah, this kind of sentence, because you follow the correct structure. 我8点去吉隆坡. Okay, now all of these are sentence, statement. You can also do the same thing for question as well. Follow the same structure. So for example, where are you going in the afternoon? You see, same thing happens again. I didn't mention what day, I didn't mention what time. It's just, I know that I just want to ask about afternoon. What is your plan? So I say, 你下午去哪里? Yeah, repeat after me. 你下午去哪里? Where are you going in the afternoon? Yeah. So another example. Where are you going tomorrow? Tomorrow only. It doesn't mention what time. So okay, right? Tomorrow is 明天. So you can ask like this. 你明天去哪里? 你明天去哪里? Okay. Then example 6. Where did you go at 8 o'clock? This one doesn't mention day, doesn't mention the AM or PM. So you can also ask like this as well. 你8点去哪里? Okay. Listen and repeat. 你8点去哪里? Yeah. So here are some of the examples lah, yeah. And after this, my examples will be using the word now. Sekarang. Do you still remember the word now? 现在, right? Okay. So, you can use it in a question. You can also use it in a statement. Like for example, I am attending class now. Saya sedang pergi ke kelas. Saya sedang menghadiri kelas sekarang. Ya, sekarang. 我现在上课. You see? Because now, sekarang is also a word of time, It's related to time. Sekarang, now. So, 我现在上课. So, you put the 现在 before you say the action or the verb, right? Listen and repeat. 我现在上课. Then, I'm going to library now. I'm going to library now. 我现在去图书馆. 我现在去图书馆. Another example. I'm waking up now. 我现在起床. 我现在起床. I'm going to Kuala Lumpur now. 我现在去吉隆坡. 我现在去吉隆坡. Okay? So of course, 现在 you can also like replace it here. You see here, if I replace here like this, asking a question. Where are you going now? Awak nak pergi mana sekarang? So I can say, here lah, yeah. I replace here better. So you see, I just replace only because I know where to put it already, right? You should also know where to put the correct word. So you can say, where are you going now? 你现在去哪里？你现在去哪里 ？Where are you going now? Awak pergi mana sekarang? 你现在去哪里 ？Yeah. So you can also ask a question like this as well. Okay. So this is some extra sample for you to be more familiar, to understand better how to construct a sentence in Mandarin. So you see here, if you notice, starting from lesson 5, lesson 6, and this lesson 7 onwards, we are focusing more and more how to make sure you can construct a basic simple sentence correctly. And to construct a basic sentence in Mandarin, senang sahaja ya. Sebenarnya dia senang sahaja. It's just that you need to remember the vocabulary, perkataan-perkataan in Mandarin words. But the structure is pretty straightforward. Follow this rule. Follow this structure. Subject, date, time, verb, then you will be correct. So that's all for me in this video. Thank you.